According to this, am I streaming? Yeah, it shows me as streaming, so hopefully it actually shares this, and hopefully it doesn't crash. So let's go back to Phasmophobia. Right, I'm hoping this isn't going to crash this time, so let me just start the tutorial and see if I do the tutorial, it works without crashing it. Which of these rooms has stuff thrown on the floor? Then probably room 3. You love the GP5, do you? Well, I've actually got this game working on stream now, which is good, because this will be good for Halloween. What I've had to do, hopefully you can hear me in that, is use OBS, because for some reason this streams alright with OBS, but not directly through my NVIDIA thing. Like, normally on my say PC, I stream everything directly via the the NVIDIA sort of thing. So hopefully you can hear me alright and everything, because I haven't streamed via OBS in ages, so I've just reinstalled it with the latest version. So I know how to play this game. I'm just doing the tutorial just for the sake of you know, checking it didn't immediately crash when I started the game, like it kept doing when I was doing it via the NVIDIA control panel. Hopefully it lets me carry on now. Or has it not registered me as finding them yet for some reason? Let's try again. Look, I've got my thing. Ooh. There's no door handle out. Ah, there we go. Yep, so very ultraviolet now. Right. Freezing temperatures, this is easy enough to do. I'm pretty sure it's a dark room, but tell you what, I'm just going to chuck them on the table there and then come back to it. Not this room, so it's either one of the dark rooms, but in theory it should be the one with the knocked over chair, because Ghost has had a tantrum and thrown the chair over. But yeah, is the audio levels alright? Yeah, that one's still dropping. Because I can always, I just realised oh, your name's GP5 and you've got a GP5 filter as your picture. Very good. Right, Rajiv, I finally got this game to actually work streaming it. I've had to set up OBS again because it doesn't work for some reason using the direct NVIDIA streaming thing. So I'm just streaming it via, like, desktop capture, which seems to be working fine. Again, I don't know what the audio levels are going to be like. Ooh. I haven't even seen the ghost orb yet myself. Where is it then? Oh, there it is, in front of the table, quite small. Yeah, I see it. Alright, cheers, Rajiv. I mean, most games work absolutely fine with the NVIDIA thing, because that just basically streams directly from my GPU's, like, output or input, however you want to say it. But, a bit like a capture card would. So why, this mode is actually working, the other one doesn't, I don't know. It's almost like the NVIDIA thing in this game sets off an anti-cheat thing, I think. You know, where the game essentially crashes itself because it thinks you're cheating via, you know, using one of those programs. Yeah, come on, Ghost, write in my fucking books. Oh yeah, this is, like, unlike Fatal Frame, which is, oh, it's writing in that book, look. Oh, I'll remove the evidence then. Yeah, Fatal Frame's more like one where you take the pictures, don't you, to banish the ghosts. Like the camera mechanics of combat. Phasmophobia is more like one where you go into a house, try and find the evidence of what type of ghost it is, and then get out before the ghost murders you. Right, the spirit box is quite annoying because it only works in a room where it's dark. So first let's figure out which actually... Alright, is he throwing shit in this room or the other one? But yeah, the thing the tutorial isn't very good at explaining is the spirit box tends to only work in a room with the ceiling lights off. It does mention that on here. So as it say, make sure that all room lights in that area are turned off. You know, it's just there. You'd think they'd make that bold, because I couldn't even get this working on the tutorial at one point, and it's just one of those things where so which room's he throwing shit around in? Probably sounded a bit like that one. Oh no, that. Oh yeah, hello. Yeah, the ghost in this new room then, isn't it? Where was the light switch for this room? There we go. Double hate crime, that sounds fun. Right. But yeah, the spirit box can be a bit annoying. No, what's Alternative Watch about? The David Fincher film I've seen years ago, yes. I've got on DVD somewhere, Zodiac. Yeah, the good news is my cold, again, is not as bad today, so I've got a bit more energy today, you know, my throat's a bit less sore. I've still got it a bit, but I'm hoping by tomorrow I'll have the energy to actually film a video, because today's been like one of those days where parts of the day I felt fine, and then other parts of the day, you know, I've just felt quite fatigued again and stuff like that. Oh yeah, so this is the thing, isn't it, about saying that the ghost is going to start a hunt, so... Oh no. I'm hiding. Yeah, but the actual ghost hunts are harder than that, though, aren't they? Am I hiding one of these? Oh, yeah. When I'd redo that bit, I want to... Oh, yeah. Oh, there is like a little ghost thing that comes out. I'm just going to stand here. Or does the ghost not start hunting until I actually hide? Oh, there it is. Oh. Ah, that was a bit disappointing. It doesn't kill you like the ghost normally does. But no, I haven't heard of Alternative Watch at all. I was hoping yesterday Men of War 2 was meant to be coming out, but it's been delayed again, so that's annoying. I was actually looking forward to, you know, getting that and then playing it, you know, with some limsip or something with my cold, and then no, they've delayed it again until next year. I mean, again, I prefer it when games are delayed so they're not buggy, awful releases when they come out, but I'm a bit annoyed that, again, this is why I don't pre-order games, in case, you know, a game just keeps getting knocked back further and further and further. Oh, we had Spirit Box, didn't we? And I don't know what Ghost Orb, so it was... Well, it actually doesn't give you an answer for what level that was, but it doesn't matter, we're doing the tutorial. But yeah, my plan is tomorrow just to do a short, and then hoping by Friday my throat's a bit better, you know, do like a 10-minute type video. Right, let's do an actual proper thing then. Now we know the game's not going to crash like it was doing last time I tried to stream it. Let's just do the basic house map first, 6 Tanglewood Drive. It's a bony camera. Ooh. So normally I always go in with a thermometer, a torch. For a small map like this, I won't bring the EMF in straight away, I'll bring a camera in. I'm only on easy, so the ghosts, unless it's a demon, are pretty easy to normally get evidence and get out with on this. So let's flick the lights on as we go in so we're not stood in the dark. Okay, and the temperature's going to take a moment anyway to get up to normal temp before I can even actually start checking the rings of Ghost. I'm just going to have a quick look around for a cursed object or a bone laying around that I can use for like evidence pictures and that, and make a bit more money. No tarot cards down there. Yeah, we've had loads of heavy rain today, but not really a thunderstorm, so I guess it hit you where you were, but not where I was. Today we've just had, and it's like at the moment just pissing down with rain, and it's been quite windy, but there's not really been any thunder or lightning. I was quite lucky both yesterday and today. The bits of time I was out ended up being the times of day when, you know, it wasn't that rainy, and I managed to get in again before it started raining too much. Is there a bone anywhere in the garage? No. I've got that light on the top of the stairs, haven't I? Oh, there's an evil summoning circle. Right, so let's get a picture of that. Look. So, photo, summoning circle, 3 stars. Is the bone down here as well? Oh, good, the bone's in the same room. Let's get the bone and take a picture of it. Right, I don't actually know if the haunted room is this room, because sometimes you can have all the ghost kind of stuff in one room, and it's not the room that the ghost's actually in. So anyway, let's grab the thermometer and work out which room in the house the temperature's dropping. Not in the boys' bedroom. Not in that bathroom. Not in the nursery. See in either of these. No. Right, so it doesn't seem to be in any of the sort of domestic rooms of the house, if you like bedrooms or whatever. Not dropping down here. What about the kitchen and the little dining room? No. So it's probably just going to be the basement or the garage. Yeah, it's the garage because the temperature's dropping. Right, so let's set all my equipment up in here. Okay, so I'll flick the light on in here as well. Right, there we go. Oh, I'm going to grab the car keys as well, because if the ghost sets the car alarm off, that's annoying. Again, I don't know what Alternative Watch is. Is that like a paranormal game or what? Blow out the firelight, that's easy. Cleanse the area using ghosts, using incense. Parabolic microphone, okay, we can bring all these 3 in at once. Right, so let's put a candle in here. Light a candle, put that in here. And let's cleanse the garage using incense. Woololo, woololo, woololo. I don't have to say woololo, but you know, Age of Empires. So, yeah, we've cleansed the area near the ghost using incense. Ghosts flick the light off, or the circuit breaker. Oh, it's done the circuit breaker, right, that's annoying. Is the circuit breaker in here or the basement? It's in the basement. Right. Better not blow out the candle while I'm going to do the circuit breaker. Oh, it has, right, let's just quickly get a picture of that. There we go. Alright. Right, okay, where were we? So we were, Ghost had blown out the candles. That's that. Right, I need to bring in some more equipment. So let's bring in the camcorder now and ghostwriting book or whatever. Oh, that sounds kind of a cool game, because at least it's a bit different than this, because there is a couple of games which are almost like direct copies of Phasmophobia. You know, where like you have all the same paranormal items and you just wander around the house looking, you know, for ghost activity. Right, spirit box, EMF reader, and we'll grab a camera for now. Alright, Psyod, if that's how your name's pronounced. But yeah, so I find this game a lot more fun with friends when you're playing online. Just because, like, firstly, it's faster to ferry all the equipment into the ghost room, and you can, you know, sometimes the ghost murders your friends rather than you, which is good. Right, let's just put the camcorder facing there for now. EMF detector we'll put on here so I remember where it is. That's still slightly above freezing at the moment. Right, let's ask the ghost the question in the spirit box. You can do it with voice recognition, but that's quite annoying because you have to keep repeating yourself over and over. So I prefer just doing the text, like, spamming thing to get a response to the spirit box. Yeah, MKid, I'm having to stream it via OBS, not the NVIDIA thing. So for whatever reason, I think it's like the anti-cheat in the game thinks the NVIDIA thing's like something you're injecting into the game. Right, it's not doing anything with the spirit box, so I'm going to assume it's not a spirit box ghost, but we'll try that again in a bit. Still 0 degrees. Right, oh, fuck you ghost, just flick the light off. Alright, anyway. Flick the light off because I want to have a look for ghost orbs on my thing. Yeah, I did notice as well, the reason I thought it might have been that is I noticed that there were some other desktop programs that if I had them open in the background, like Phasmophobia would keep crashing. So I think it's a similar thing to that. I think the game has some weird anti-cheat system that doesn't, you know, like certain programs running, but OBS it seems to have no issue with whatsoever. So it just seems when I stream this I can't do it directly via my NVIDIA screen capture thing that runs on my GPU. I have to use another program. No spirit orbs there, but we'll try turning the flashlight off in a minute and putting that on the other side of the car, the thing. Actually, I'll get a ghostwriting book, a dots projector, and another one of these. I can't. Oh, was that a ghost orb there? Yeah, there's a ghost orb. Look. So we can put ghost orb down. Right, let's put the dots projector down there. Let's put the spirit book there. Oh, look, yeah, there we go. Have I still got my camera on me? Yeah. So I want that ghost to turn up again so I get a picture of it. Hey, ghost, turn up. I want to get your picture. Probably end up making Ghost really angry and murder me in a minute. Yeah, it's... Oh, hello. Oh, it blew the fucking light. Oh, at least that was a freestyle ghost photo. So it's blown the lights in this room now, so I can't turn them back on. Right, okay, let's put some crucifixes down. This is a bit of an angry ghost. Anyway, we did have evidence. Ghost orb and dots projector. Anyway, let's bring in some crucifixes. Yeah, in the much older version of Phasmophobia, the breath meant, if you saw breath, you knew it was freezing, didn't you, even without a thermometer. But now it just means it's the ghost room. Parabolic microphone for another bit of evidence, we'll do that. I'm bringing the crosses first. I don't need another ghost writing book, but I might as well put another one down, just in case the ghost decides to write in a bit of the room, but not the other. Oh, and yeah, the annoying thing is when you put crucifixes down, you can't throw them like that. You actually have to put them down using F or they don't work. Let's put the other book down here. Oh yeah, fuck the light, didn't it? Need my torch then to see in here properly. Hasn't written in either of the books. Stop playing with the door. I'll get my UV light in case it's putting UV smudges on things. Yeah, what time did I start streaming this? 20 minutes ago. I'll take my sanity medicine to stop the ghost murderizing me when I get low sanity. So yeah, there's the ghost orb again. I'll put another dots projector down just because it adds a bit more light to the room, and I want a UV torch, right. We know it's triggering a dots projector, but it doesn't hurt to have another one down just so it's a bit easier to navigate the room in the dark. Right. Can't see UV on anything. It's chucking stuff around quite a bit, isn't it? Poltergeist I've already not got through process of elimination. Okay, what's the temperature like? Still 0, so I doubt it's going to get to freezing temperatures. Let's try the spirit box again. No, no response in the spirit box. Oh, EMF thing. We barely looked at that, have we? Ghost needs to do something again so I can check it on the EMF. Ghost, set my meter off. Oh, this ghost is called Leslie Hill. Leslie Hill, can you hear me? Leslie Hill, I have an EMF reader. Yeah. I'm in your house, ghost. Yeah, it's not doing anything at the moment. Okay, I'll leave the EMF reader there. I might as well go put some salt in this room in a second. Yeah, we're still not at freezing temperatures, because I can take photos of the salt on the floor as evidence. So if I just put the torch here a minute, that at least gives me some light. And my camera was in here somewhere, wasn't it? Just put that there. Yeah, it gives me quite good illumination. Yeah, I do. Put my camera. Ah, there it is in the door. Yeah, so... oh. Hello. Is it hunting? No, it's just doing some sort of ghost event. Baby powder, if it's got a good particulate filter on, yes, because baby powder's kind of like asbestos. Well, it contains asbestos. That's why Johnson & Johnson got sued over it. That wasn't hunting then. Right, I want a parabolic microphone anyway, because that was one of the objectives. Yeah, what hill did they die on? I don't get done a stupid backwards demonic talking into my microphone. Right, we've got all those then. Right, let's put some salt down. If the ghost walks through my salt, I can get pictures of its footsteps. Is anything still high on the EMF reader? Oh, hello again. What's really setting my EMF reader off much? Let's see if my... Is it... Hello. Oh yeah, you walk through my salt, look. Yeah, it's a bit active, isn't it, this ghost? Walk through that one as well, yep. Leslie! I've got a camera, Leslie. She walked through that one, but she didn't. Oh, there we go, got a good picture of her. So all the bits of salt now. 1 salt, 2 salt, 3 salt, 4 salt, yep. Which was the last salt I took a picture of. Oh, that ghost picture didn't count, look, that's stupid. So the disturbed salt I don't have a picture of is, I assume, this one. Yeah. Right, okay, so we need her to try and touch stuff to see if she can set off one of those things. And with my EMF, I don't really need the camera anymore. I wanted to set my EMF off, really. Yeah, I know like, a lot of the things can be bugged like that. Like, with some of the equipment, I have to sometimes take it out the room and put it back in. I'll go get the second thermometer. Yeah, sometimes they can be a bit sensitive in the room. Sometimes you have to pick them up and leave the room with them, you know, then come back into the room. But yeah, I've also had ones where I've been pretty certain I've never had a bit of evidence, and then it turns out at the end it said it's that bit of evidence, which is annoying. Like sometimes Spirit Box, you know, where you've wandered around in the dark, spamming the Spirit Box in the ghost room, not got a response all game. And then, it's been all like, oh no, it was Spirit Box. I'll bring another UV torch in, why not, because that's a bit more light. And I'll bring in a motion detector just so I can get it to put a bit of light in the room when it goes off. Yeah, I don't think this ghost's called Carol Ann, it's called Leslie, apparently. Leslie. Oh, it's setting the EMF off. What level's that? Oh, it's EMF 5, there we go. EMF level 5. It is a Raiju, whatever the fuck that is. A Raiju, let's have a look. Ghosts. What is a Raiju when it's at home? A Raiju is a demon that thrives on electrical current. While generally calm, they can become agitated by overwhelmed with power. Raise the power. Siphon power from the electric, make it move fast. Let's at least put this up as well. But yeah, I don't think the thermometer's going to go to 0 now. Oh, did I put the other thing? Where's my motion sensor gone that I picked up? I threw it down, didn't I, to, that's the camera. Ah, there it is. So in theory, if she walks through that, it sets off the motion detector the same way it sets off salt, but, can't place on the car, that's annoying. But anyway, we've got our evidence now, so we might as well skedaddle before we get murderized by the ghost. Right, Tooth Fairy. Yeah, annoyingly, I've had like a fluey cold for the beginning bit of this week, as in I was fine at work at the weekend, and then I must have caught something on Saturday and Sunday, and like the symptoms didn't come out till Monday, because I woke up Monday, you know, like sore throat, headache, you know, like really blocked sinuses, that sort of stuff. Lost a bit of my taste and smell. Did a COVID test, wasn't that. And each day I'm getting a bit better, but you know, it's one of those things that I was hoping would have gone a bit faster. So I've got energy back, but I've still been feeling quite tired during bits of the day. Cheers. So yeah, I'm hoping tomorrow I'll get a short done, and Friday I'll get like a 10-minute video done, assuming that, you know, I don't feel any worse than today. Anyway, we're going to go now, aren't we? Because we have put down It's a Raiju. Yeah, I don't like it with sugar though. I only like it with milk rather than But yeah, it's complete. You know, like I know loads of people like it with sugar. I used to, and then I just stopped drinking it with sugar, and I prefer it without sugar now. But yeah, the thing is, I think a lot of people would like tea if they tried it, because I know a lot of people here that drink coffee, and they're like, oh no, I haven't tried tea, wouldn't like it, and then you know they actually try it and they do like it. Right. I'm only 300, 400 XP away from getting my next level. And when do I finally get the good thermometer? Level 36. What level am I at the moment? 32. So I'm still not close to getting a good thermometer. I could buy the better ghost book, but I really just don't see the point in buying a better ghost book. I know it means the ghost is more likely to write in your ghost book, but still. Ghost book is one of the few things I've got that works properly. Ah, level 33 is the better camcorder. So I will get that, because it's easier to see the ghost orbs on it, as far as I remember. Right, okay, let's do... Yeah, I had a cup of tea before the stream, that woke me up a little bit. I did 2 tea bags in it, so it was, you know, higher in caffeine. I need to get some more caffeine pills, because they're quite good. Or like some energy drinks as well, just for, you know, at times when I want either a cold drink that's caffeinated, or I just want to quickly, you know, shove a tablet down with some water if I'm going out somewhere. We'll do Willow Street, because that's quite a good house map, because again, it's not a massive map, so if it's just me playing it, I don't have to spend ages wandering around to find a ghost room. With rental, like, if... With deactivated, no, because obviously deactivated won't shoot full stop. With obsolete calibers, in theory, yes, you're completely allowed, like, Section 1 and Section 2 firearms to shoot them on a range. But annoyingly, the gun range that's near me used to literally have a group that would go there, like, whichever day of the month it was or a week, and do, like, musket shooting and, like, antique rifle shooting. And sadly, they're not there anymore. Like, that group died out during COVID. Because otherwise, that's the kind of shooting I'd actually like to do in this country. Like, you know, I'm not that fussed with doing 22 long rifle, sporting rifles, you know, trying to hit a 10 on a target every time. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind that. But the idea of just long range shooting, you know, an antique rifle to try and hit a big plate, I'd find the idea more fun. So yeah, obviously a deac gun is useless on a range because of the fact it's deac. But yeah, the obsolete calibers, as far as I'm aware, as long as they're only shot on a range where you've got permission to shoot them, especially if the ammunition was stored at the range as well, then, because I know you can rent, you know, like I said, you can rent guns at ranges, so I don't see why you'd have any issue. But again, I don't make the laws, so I don't know. But. Right, anyway, let's go figure out where the ghost is. So I'll bring this, and this in to begin with. So I might just dump some of the stuff in the first room to begin with while we wait for the temperature to get to whatever level. Because obviously I don't want to spend ages looking for the ghost. The other thing in this is it seems the ghost doesn't settle on a room that quickly. So what I found sometimes is like you'll go in, you'll find a room where the temperature's dropping or whatever. You'll set up all your equipment only to find a ghost then decides it wants to be in a different room like 5 minutes into the thing starting. So normally now I don't bother setting up all my equipment until I actually know for certain the ghost's going to stop somewhere. Yeah, weirdly, there are ranges where you can fire automatics in the UK as well. I know sometimes, like, there are army ranges that let you use automatics, normally if they're, like, raising money for charity. So, like, under supervision of a soldier, you know, they let you, mag dump, like, a Sterling or an L85 or something, because I've seen videos of people doing that. But yeah, in the UK, as long as some of the ranges have all the right licenses and security, you can go to ranges, you know, rent and do the stuff, but annoyingly, like I said, I don't know if there's any near me anywhere. Like, I know it exists, but a lot of the time it seems like, you know, not as common as it would be in somewhere like the States or even other bits of Europe. But there's a UK channel that does full auto, like, Lewis gun shooting and Vickers gun shooting and stuff like that, so... And they're in the UK when they're doing it. It's not like they've gone abroad to do it. So I know it can be done. It's just a case of, you know, you'd probably have to jump through a shitload of hoops. It's probably a lot more practical, like you're saying, for most people, to go and pay the money to be supervised and do it where they are than try and get all the paperwork done themselves. Because that way I'm pretty sure the machine guns, like, are locked away in, like, a massive gun safe at the range. Rather than it being a case of, you know, like you as a regular person owning them and bringing them in kind of thing. Ah, fair enough. I suppose it's probably quite cheap, is it, for a 60s pump action? If it's not like a classic model, just one that's there. Right, let's get the thermostat, shall we, and the torch, and go try and figure out what a ghost room is. I'll just check this bit of the house first. Oh yeah, the things like the fans don't actually lower the air temperature. Oh, there's the bone. I can't be asked to photograph it, but I'll pick it up. I still get some money for picking it up. Right, if it's not in the garage then it's in the basement somewhere. Yeah, it's probably in the basement. Right, I'll go get a flashlight and then we'll go check out the basement to see if we can find a ghost room. Oh, that sounds good. Is it 9x8, 18 or 9x19 version of the Tokarev? Because obviously I know of the, like saying that obviously Poland used to use 9x18 before they were in NATO. UV torch in that torch. Right. Ah, 9x19, nice, so it's actually in the caliber. Oh, it's turned the bloody lights off. It was a temperature dropping in the kitchen then. Or it might have been dropping because it turned the bloody fuse box off, actually. Because that's the thing the ghost likes doing, is turning the fuse box off so the temperature in the entire house starts dropping. Ah, that sounds really cool, because I've always liked Tokarevs. Going up in this room. Ah, it's going down in this room. So we found the ghost room at least. Looks like it's already had a tantrum and thrown some of the tools around. Alright, let's go get all our equipment down here then. Turn this bloody light off again. Or did I not turn it on? No. Right, because thankfully you can't break your equipment doing this. There we go, that's a bit faster. Time to get all this downstairs. It might be better there. Oh, not again. Fuse box again. That's just why we're here. I'm going to stand in this corner of the room. Oh yeah, right, we've got a spirit box, okay. Alright, spirit box. Alright, we can cross that off. Okay, let's go get my fuse box sorted. Yes, I heard you playing with the door, thank you. Oh, what was my EMF say? What does the dosimeter say? Oh, we've got EMF level 5. Okay, thank you, Ghost. Right, let's go back upstairs in the pitch darkness, find a fuse box and flick that back on. I'll use the UV torch, actually. Yeah, I suppose for a safety reason and the ATF not murdering your dog, you probably don't want a pistol that shoots multiple rounds at once. Oh, hello. Oh, it's not left a thing on the door. Let's go get some more of my equipment down, shall we? I don't know. Yeah, maybe you're not allowed to knock the house down if it's haunted. Maybe a ghost like a squatter. You have to evict it via a priest and the right paperwork. Still at not 0. Oh, we know it's EMF 5, don't we? But I'll still keep that in there. What else should we bring down? I'll keep this camera down here so I don't have to keep going back and getting it. I'll have a look through the thing first. Alright, other than the fact, Robert, I've still got some cold symptoms. I'm not too bad, but they're getting better every day, as in each day I feel a bit less congested and tired. So I'm hoping by tomorrow or Friday they're totally gone. It just annoys me, like, when, you know, had a busy weekend at work, and then, like, on my first day off when I get, you know, off from the weekend, I pick up a cold sort of thing, if that makes sense. Alright, I should have turned the light off, but knowing a bloody ghost, it would have just flicked the light back on when I was looking for spirit orbs. We can get the ghost to blow out a firelight, that's easy enough. We'll bring the spirit book down. Right, crucifix. And that. Good afternoon, Eileen. Yeah, I mean, the problem is where I work is I know they recycle the air a lot. And now, like, summer's coming to an end, unfortunately means, like, the heating will be on a lot more. You know, more doors will be closed up, so it's a lot easier for germs to spread. Is that still... yeah, below 0? Let's just go out and in. So that's going up again. If I go back here, is it going down again? Yeah, but it's stopping in that same place. So it's probably not freezing temperatures. Oh, well, there we go. It's in the dots projector. Look, do you see that little, tiny little floor ghost thing? I'll put this down here in case the midget ghost can't blow it out where it was before. Oh yeah, look, it's blown it out. Now it's on the floor. So it's a stupid little crawling ghosty. Okay, so we've got a photo of it blowing out a candle. That's my only photo. Anyway, so that means it's a wraith. Oh, hello again. Can you not keep doing that? It's annoying. Okay. Oh, it didn't give me an interaction, even though it blew out the... not blew out, flicked out the light. There we go. Right, which one does Mimic have? Because I know Mimic's annoying where it does another thing. Oh, Mimic does ultraviolet and freezing temperatures, so it's probably not a Mimic. I'm seeing if it blows that candle out again so I can get some more money for photographs. Oh, that was really interesting, Eileen, yeah. The one where he's like showing how different people can put the masks on and that. Yeah, it's blown out the candle again, look. Right, there we go. I actually quite enjoyed that video, yeah. Right, let's go get some salt and put a load of salt down. Oh, it's setting my EMF off again, hold on. Yeah, but apparently that doesn't mean it's freezing temperatures. Because like we were saying earlier in the stream, they changed the thing in the game for that, where it used to be if you saw your breath, it always meant freezing temperatures. Now it just means you're in a room with a ghost in it. What's the ghost name anyway? Eva West. Right. Eva West, little crawling ghosty. Right, are you going to crawl through my thing now, ghost? So it was a wraith. Right, what does a wraith do when it's at home, or somebody else's home? Oh, wraiths are afraid of salt. That was a waste of salt then, wasn't it? Wraiths almost never touch the ground, but this one's a crawling little bastard. Oh well. I suppose the only thing I can make money from now is putting my candle on and getting it to blow the candle out again. Where did I put my camera? Oh, there it is. Right, at least blow the candle out one more time so I can get another $5 or whatever it is from the ghost blowing a candle out. Oh, hello. Does that count as any evidence? No, the interaction one did, but not, I think the ghost's getting quite angry with me now. That doesn't count as any evidence either. No, light switches don't seem to count as evidence. Alright, ghost, I'm going to leave you to it, because I don't want to die and lose all my equipment. Alright, Nick. Yeah, it might be because the Saudis bought a lot of stuff from the Soviet Union during the Cold War. That's my only idea with that. Or it might have been because the Gulf War literally happened right after the fall of the Soviet Union. It could have been just a case of all of the surplus market was suddenly being flooded with Soviet stuff. Anyway, it's a Wraith. Right, bye Ghost. You made me waste my soul. The Wraith's like a slug, evidently. Doesn't like going through salt. Alright, let's do another ghost hunt, shall we? And then I'll call it a day. But yeah, I got it right. Look, it was a Wraith. Alright, one more hunt that doesn't go horribly and I should be able to level up. I'm not going to do any of the big maps just because they're annoying. Yeah, should we do Ridgeview Court? Okay, so it's Brendan Bishop who responds to everyone. Prevent the ghost hunting from the crucifix. Parabolic microphone, that's easy. Machine escape. I'm not going to on purposely try and get the ghost to murder me just so I can escape from it. Right, okay. I'll do the same thing again. I'll move a load of the gear into the first room of the house, and then hopefully the ghost will decide where it actually wants to be. Yeah, although the weird thing with the Scuds and everything is that Iraq and Iran were both supplied by the US and the Soviet Union, because basically at both sides they were working together to undermine both countries, which is quite weird. As in, basically, like, they were worried Iran was getting too powerful, so they'd make Iraq more powerful, then they were worried, like, Iraq might actually win. So both sides, so basically the Soviets and the Americans actually told each other how much aid they were giving to each of their sides at the time. So they'd not give too much aid, if that makes sense. So it's one of those weird bits of history where it's kind of like 1984. We are always, we are always at war with Iraq, and we've always been friends with Iran, sort of thing. Okay, so now I want these bits, just chuck them in somewhere. Then I'll go look for the ghost room in a minute when I've got nearly all the equipment inside the house. Right, okay, so let's grab the torch and a thermometer. Did I bring a thermometer in? Yeah, it's on the table. Right, okay, so let's go find a ghost room. Oh, there's a rib cage, look. It's a bit careless having it in your house like that. Some of those pictures aren't very well in the frame. Don't think there's a ghost in the basement. Yeah, have you seen Deutschland 83? That's really good if you like Able Archer, or an interest in Able Archer. No, I don't think the ghost's on the ground floor anywhere. Yeah, I definitely recommend Deutschland 83 if you've not seen it, because that's a very good sort of series about like an East German agent in West Berlin around the time of Abel Archer. Right, it's probably upstairs then. Oh, it might be in this room because the door's ajar. Oh, it is. It's in the upstairs bathroom. Right, I can start bringing all my equipment up here then. Do they not have a light for the top of their stairs? It's a bit weird. Having a completely dark bit there where you could trip. Don't want to blow the fuse by having too many lights on. Anyway. Alright, if the ghost died on the shitter, we will know very soon. See if I can put that a bit more like that. Yeah, there we go. And we'll put the ghost writing book down there. Temperature is currently... Oh, it's gone back up again. Has it moved rooms? Okay, it's decided to move into this bedroom now. Brilliant, okay. At least I haven't put any salt down or anything. Yeah, stop playing with the door. I know you're in here now, you've told me. Okay. And the camera. Go on, it's out there, yeah. I should see the room quite well. Alright, let's go bring some gear up. Stop messing with the door. I'm still annoyed there's no light switch for here. Seems a bit dangerous. No light switch for the top of your stairs. No, 'cause that was that light, wasn't it? Yeah, I can see you chucking shit around. Thank you very much. Oh, it's leaving UV handprints, so we can mark down UV. Right, ultraviolet. It might be a poltergeist considering how much stuff it's just chucking around. Do we have a handprint yet? No. Okay, I'll leave that torch there. I'm going to put the stuff neatly away so I know if the ghost has messed around with the Oh, okay, they're meant to be together there, right? Yeah, temperature's pretty low, but I doubt it's going to go any lower. Yeah, Germany is pretty interesting, obviously, because it was split in two, like North and South Korea. Oh, is it messing around the closet now? Oh, yeah. There we go. Alright, let me get my camera back. Oh, I've still got the camera. Okay. Right, I'll keep the camera on me. Right, so let me flick the light off a minute so I can have a look for ghost orbs downstairs in the van. I've got a couple of things that say made in West Germany on them that are kind of funny. You know, just where it's like old household products from like, you know, somewhere probably between 1960 and 1990, so they actually say made in West Germany on them. As opposed to just made in Germany. Does it turn the light back on? Yeah. It's making it hard for me to see the ghost orbs when you do that, ghosty. Anyway, let's bring up a spirit box and a crucifix. No, I haven't played it at all yet. I'll wait for it to be on the sale. From what I've seen, I don't like the look of it that much. As in, I don't think I dislike playing it, but from what I've seen, you know, it doesn't look like something that would actually blow me away in any way. Right, there's a crucifix. Oh, hello. Right, that was evidence that he closed the door on me. There you go, interaction. Right, oh yeah, let's do this here, so I'm not on this. The very original Texas Chainsaw, yes, and some of the sequels are either good or bad, because they made quite a lot of sequels. Like, not even all about, like, the remakes and that, just, because there's, like, the, one with Matthew McConaughey, isn't there, one of the Texas Chainsaws, he's in it. And there's the one that's, the guy that's, in Lord of the Rings and In the Road, is in one of the Texas Chainsaw films as well. Not seeing any spirit orbs, but I can always bring up another camcorder. Let's bring up another EMF, another one of those, and I'll bring another camcorder up in a minute. Weirdly, somebody was posting screenshots from Texas Chainsaw 2 randomly when I was looking at something yesterday. About, like, the chili competition and stuff like that. Oh, hello. Is that the radio? Yeah. That's an interaction. It's not written in either of those yet. Okay, I'm going to flick you off for a minute. Or actually, I'll leave this one on, put the one on the bed off, and I'll just check for ghost orbs again. Yeah, it looks like a pretty retro camcorder, doesn't it? Although saying that, like, still a lot of modern camcorders have that same design of, like, the flip-out bit. Yeah, Phasmophobia is fun. It can just be a bit annoying when it gets glitchy, like if a ghost refuses to give you a bit of evidence so you can't, like, properly finish a mission. It is a good fun game. Like, especially because it's like one of those not full price games and you can have a lot of fun on it with friends, you know, where everybody just gets really silly playing it. And, like, pissing the ghost off on purpose to get everybody murdered. I don't think it's going to be Spirit Orb because I'm sure we'd have seen one by now. I can always put a camcorder somewhere else in the room to check. So we've got Ultraviolet, and that's it so far, isn't it? I'll try Spirit Box again in a bit. Let's grab a parabolic microphone as well. Oh yeah, let's just chuck the laptop again against the door. Yeah, I know what you mean though, but yeah. Especially like if you look at the 4x3 viewfinder on it rather than it being a widescreen viewfinder. Right, this camcorder can look across the room this way. I'm going to flick both of these back on because I don't think they're going to have any effect on the dots turning up. Let's see if the ghost makes a noise. put the crucifix on the chair. Yes, that's it. Oh, maybe a bit dodgy spot for it. There we go. Oh, hello. Ah, that counted as a 3-star ghost picture at least. But did that count as anything with, you know, parabolic? No, it didn't. No, we're still not at freezing temperatures. He's still not written in the book. Hello. Oh, what does the EMF say? Is that going to 5? Oh no, it's 4. Let's try the spirit box again. No, I don't think it's going to be spirit box. Let's put a line through spirit box in. Do you still fucking with that door? Yes. No, anyway, I wanted him to make a noise with my parabolic microphone. Come on. Talk to my microphone. I want a ghostly sound. Sadly, that doesn't count the ghost throwing shit around and that. Oh, there we go. Oh, I've got my parabolic sound. And did that last photo count? Yes, it did. Right, okay, so what we now need is it to make some other, like, bit of evidence. Let's go get another crucifix before it murders me. Yeah, I mean, that's the only problem with Sony is how many things they have exclusive to their own formats rather than it just being designed to be decent. Right, okay, so no spirit box isn't doing anything. Any ghost orbs on this one? You can see it doing something with a closet door again. Oh look, it slammed the door. Or it messed about the light in the hallway. No, I can't see any ghost orbs anywhere. So it hasn't done anything in the dots projector and it hasn't done a ghost orb. Let's cross those out for now and see if that actually... So my sanity is at 52%. Right, I better take a sanity potion before it, yeah, definitely tries to murder me. Let's get another crucifix as well. And we'll see if we can finally figure out how to get the last bit of evidence that we need or whatever. Right, military stuff. I won't be on much longer, I'm afraid, because I've been on over an hour. But thankfully I did get Phasmophobia working with OBS now, so I don't mind streaming this now and again. Because I know this is one of the games people like to watch. And now and again it will actually make me jump Phasmophobia, but it'll be better streaming this around Halloween sort of time, but... Let's put that in the corridor there. No, he's walked through that straight away, look. Not that one. Okay, so... Still not a freezing temperature. We don't know if we're going to get EMF level 5 on anything. He's not written in any of the spirit books, which I thought he'd have done by now. Let me just pick this up and manually look through it. Now let's make the room completely dark, why not? Oh, no! I'm out of 10 pictures anyway. Oh, hello. Right. What did that make the EMF do? Oh, it's walked in the other thing now, but I can't get a picture of it. It was, oh, I can't remember. I put my EMF reader. I heard it just going off, but... Oh, there it is. Just put it there on the bed. Right. Okay, so... let's just try the spirit box again. See, I don't think it's going to be Spirit Box, because he's not talking to her, he's just getting angry. Oh, hello! Well, what's the EMF reader say? EMF 4, so not EMF 5. Yeah, this ghost is getting irritating. Oh, is that EMF level 5? Yeah, we finally got EMF level 5. So that means it's a myling or a djinn. Alright, okay. Have we got freezing temperatures yet? No, let's leave and come back. Okay, so what does a myling need? What does a djinn need? A myling is ghostwriting. The djinn is freezing temperatures. Well, you'd have thought he'd have written in either of the books by this point. But he's also not making freezing temperatures. Yeah, that's kind of the point of this game. It makes you jump. Can you write in the book, you stupid ghost? Can you write in the book? Nice if you gave me the last little bit of evidence I needed. Is the temperature still dropping in the bathroom? Or... I was wondering if it's like one of those slightly glitchy ghost rooms, or it sometimes does. No, it is going up in here, so it can't be this room. And in this cupboard, no, the closet's going up as well. So it is definitely this room. No, but... Oh, I was looking for ghost orbs, wasn't I, before the ghost tried to make me jump before. Again. Yeah, I'm sure it's not going to be ghost orbs. Right, let's say no to ghost orbs. Let's turn the dots projectors back on. I am going to put that camcorder back on there, though, in case it's one of those annoying ghosts that, oh, stop messing with the radio. Can you write in the book? Let's put one of the ghost books here, then. Let's put the other ghost book right over here for him. Can you write in the books? Can you write in the book? I've already got UV as evidence, so... Oh, it's not my bloody tripod over. Can you write in my ghosty book? Right. Is Ghost going to do anything? So he's just chucked the laptop off the table again in impotent rage. He just chucked something else, look. But what I'd really like is him to write in a book or make it go cold so I can actually know what the ghost is. Let's bring another thermometer in there, why not? Spirit box, why not? Oh, my sanity's pretty low. Better chug another one of these. Yeah. See, this ghost... Sometimes you'll get a ghost that just immediately gives you all the evidence you need without trying to murder you, so you can just make your money and leave. But this ghost is trying to not give me evidence to... Did he chuck the bloody ball in the corridor? Still hasn't written in a book. I think when the ghost does stuff instead of talking when you use a spirit box, that always means it's not the spirit box. You know, like that, where he's just messing about with the door. So I think we can definitely rule out the spirit box. He hasn't even tried to hunt me yet, though. So he's trying to be scary, but he hasn't actually burnt up a crucifix to try and hunt me. Oh, fucking stop it. Let's put one of the books outside his room here. Can you write in a book? Oh, he's broken a light bulb out there now. Can you write in the book? Can you write in the book? Should we put a camcorder out in the corridor just to see if anything interesting happens? I know it's not meant to be out here, but maybe the ghost is just being annoying where it's not actually in its proper place. Right, so we've got a ghost book in the corridor now. We've got all that set up. Okay. See, this, because I said this was going to be the last ghost hunt of the stream, it's going on for ages because the ghost doesn't want to give me evidence. Does it say how long I've been going on for so far? Yeah, it will say when I finish the hunt how long it's gone on for, but... So he's still not giving me the evidence I need. Ooh, yes. This made a sound. The ghost stepped in the salt. Finally, proof of a ghost. Just some smoky stuff on the screen. This made a sound. Maybe they just have their alarm clock set to go off constantly. Right. I'm a bit stuck now, because I don't really know how I'm going to get it to do anything else if it's being this annoying. I wonder if there's a cursed object in the house somewhere I can go have a look for. We found a bone. I'm just wondering if the person has a Ouija board or anything lying around. So Hasbro can sue me when they see me play with a Ouija board. It's not flick the power off, no, it's still got the power. That's just a plank, not a Ouija board. Oh look, the ghost's making bumping noises on the ceiling above me. Yeah, this ghost's just a prick in all honesty. He's not giving me my evidence, and he just wants to try and scare me. But he doesn't actually hunt me properly. Yeah, I found the ribcage, but normally you get like a voodoo doll or like a Ouija board or something like that in the house as well. Guitar. That's not cursing. Now, did I check all the bedrooms? I don't think there's any more rooms to look in. You there, Ghosty? Just me and you now, Ghosty. It's not written in that book. Not written in that book. I'm just going to cleanse the area near the ghost using incense, even though I don't really need to, but I hope it smells bad for the ghost. There you go. Yeah, you're still hovering at like 1 Celsius. Goes up here. What about this little cupboard? Yeah, up in here. Still going up in the bathroom. Yeah. Ghost, do you want to do something? I'm getting bored of you now. You are a right boring ghost. You are a right boring ghost. You are too stupid to write in a book. No, he's not playing ball, is he? Well, I could play ball up. Well, play ball goes. Yep. No, you have to get to a higher level to unlock the digital thermometer, so I've got the really slow crap normal one. The digital one you don't get until like level nearly 40, whatever it is. Where did I chuck that spirit box? I might just spam the spirit box at him to annoy him. Yeah, you made the EMF go off, I know, but you're not doing anything with the thermometer, and you're not writing in the ghost book, are you? Just put the ghost book on the table in case he can't squat down. Maybe he has bad legs. Yeah, you're playing with the radio again. Very clever. You know, I'm going to bring up some motion sensors. Has he killed all the lights in the house? Ah, he's hit the fuse box. Right, where's the fuse box in this house? Is it in the garage or is it in the basement? I didn't actually look properly earlier. Oh, there it is. Alright, I'll bring in 2 motion sensors so I can keep an eye on where the ghost is to see if I can put the book or the thermometer right where he's standing. What's truly amazing, the ghost being annoying. Oh, he blew that one, didn't he? Yeah. Oh, look, he's done this again. Oh, look, you moved that door again. Yes, I know. You like moving the door, don't you? I'm going to hide in the cupboard with the thermometer and see if the temperature goes down in here. No. Still not written in a book. Put that in there in case you want to write in the cupboard. Yeah, you just walked through the motion sensor, I saw you. And we've still not got freezing temperatures. Yes, EMF level 5, I know, I've already got that down. Thank you, Ghost. See, I've got EMF level 5 and ultraviolet, but none of the other things you're giving me. Not ghost writing, not talking to the box, not giving me freezing temperatures. The amount of times I've looked through the things and you've not done anything with that. Just don't turn this off because you're going to annoy me with it. Oh, you hit the fuse box again. Oh, stupid thing. Right. Tell you what, I can't be even bothered to turn the lights back on. Ooh, is there a ghost in the house? Right in the book. Right in the book. Right in the bloody book. Let's read a bit about what a myling or a djinn does to see if there's a thing that might give it away. I mean, it's definitely making very, very vocal, so maybe it's a myling. And the djinn. Can you write? Write in the book, write in the book, write in the book. Write in the bloody book, stupid ghost. See, this is where the game gets annoying, is just where you can't get your last piece of evidence. Yeah, I know you're throwing stuff around. Right, I am going to guess it is a myling. But I don't know for sure, because it's still not doing ghost writing, is it? It might even turn out to be a completely different type of ghost, where it wasn't giving me any sort of evidence for anything. I'm going to play Spam the Spirit Box. Yeah, hello. Ooh. Should we just say it's a myling because it's completely wasting our time? How does he knocked all? Oh yeah, not power off, didn't he? He hasn't tried to hunt me yet, and he hasn't written in any of the stupid books. But there's a radius of where it should write in the book. So if we have one there, and we have one... Let's move it back into this room. And we have one, let's say, here. The radius for the thing should completely overlap. But can you write in the book, Ghost? What was his name? Brendan. Brendan, write in the book. Oh, he's turned the bloody power back on downstairs. Brendan, write in the book. Is the temperature going up now? Why is the temperature going up? Hello. Temperature's going up. Temperature's going up. Oh, it's going down. Has it left the boy's bedroom? Oh look, he's finally burnt across. There we go. Right, because he's trying to murder me now, I'm just going to leave the house, and we're going to assume it's that ghost I said it was, because it's annoying me. Alright, Big Mac, you've come on literally for the end of the stream, because we've got frustrated with the ghost just playing about and not doing his job properly. Right, so I am going to say it's a myling and wait for the game to say, oh no, it was something totally different than that. No, it was a Goryo. Right, let's look up and see what a Goryo is before I go off. Because apparently all of my evidence is like wrong. So, oh, I've at least got a better video camera now. Right, so I can buy a better video camera. Anyway, upgrade. It's a Parasonic. Wow. Parasonic versus the Bony. But yeah, so what of those ghosts did it say it was? A Goryo. Okay, so what is a Goryo? When a Goryo passes through a DOTS projector using a video camera is the only way to see it. Yes, but every time we looked through the video camera at the DOTS projector, it never showed up. So, yeah, that was a ghost that just didn't want to give evidence, so there was no way of getting it right unless you just got it right by guessing. So we only got EMF level 5 and ultraviolet, didn't we? So it was a DOTS projector, but it's a DOTS projector you'd had to look at through the camera, and every time we did that, every time I looked at the cameras, it didn't do anything. Brilliant. Right, okay. Well, at least I've got a better camcorder now. Right, see everybody, if people enjoy Phasmophobia, I might stream some more of it on some of the days I do a stream. Because, like I said, this is quite a fun game to stream, except when it gets really annoying, because the ghost decides it doesn't want to actually show up. Yeah, see you everybody, have a good day.